Hey guys, and welcome back to 2 Minute Coder. So today we're doing Leetcode problem 11, which is container with most water. So here you're given an integer array called height, which is the length of n. There are n vertical lines drawn such that two endpoints of the ith line are I or 0 and I height of I. Okay, so basically what it's saying is you're given an array of height, okay? And you can see that they've visualized it for us in example 1. So what we have to do here is, given this visualization, what is the maximum area that can be covered as a container of water? Okay, so here it's 49, and we can see that it's from index 1 to the last index at a height of 7. Okay, so 7 times 7, 49. So this is a pretty straightforward solution. It's going to be of 2 pointers. We're going to have 1 pointer at the start, 1 pointer at the end, and we will calculate the amount of water that is able to fill from pointer to pointer at a height of the pointer which has a minimum value. Okay, and then we're going to increment and decrement based on whichever pointer has the lesser value, that will be incremented or decremented. Okay, so let's start by initializing our variables, which is pointers and result. Okay, so our left pointer is going to start at the start, then our right pointer is going to start at the end, and then we're going to have a result of 0 because that's the minimum amount to be returned. We can see here that n is going to be at least 2, so that means that this height array is not going to be empty. So for example, if height is 0, 0, then the minimum that can be returned is 0. There can be no negative values. Alright, so while left is greater than right, because we don't want our 2 pointers to cross, let's calculate the area by taking the max value between the area calculated and the previous result. Okay, so to take the maximum value for all iterations, we can just use the math.max function. Okay, and in this we are comparing result to what we are going to compute in, or the area that we're going to find in each iteration, right? So that will be right minus left. As we know, area is length times height, so right minus left will give us the length. So if our pointer is at index 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 at the 8th index, and our left pointer is at the first index, then 8 minus 1 is 7, right? So that times math.min between height left and height at right, right? So why have we done this? Because if you can see here, if our left pointer is at this value, okay, 8, and our right pointer is at value 7, we won't multiply the length by 8, we'll multiply it by 7, because if we were to fill more water here, then it would just overflow, right? So we have to take the height as the lesser of the 2 pointers. Okay, so that will be calculated. Now to increment our pointers, so if height at left is less than height at right, then we will increment left, and if right is greater or they're equal, then let's just decrement right. So we're doing this because it just makes sense to decrement or move the pointer for the lesser of the two pointers. Because if you see here, left starts at 1 and right starts at 7, right? It wouldn't make sense to decrement the right pointer because we already have a potential large area with this height that we can calculate. So let's try and find another height which can make use of that, right? So we'll increment our left instead of decrementing from the right. All right, and then let's just return result and submit. Great. So the time complexity for this is O of n because there's no nested loops or anything, and our space complexity is constant because we aren't using any data structure. We just have a fixed amount of variables that we have stored, and that's it. Yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed this explanation. That was Leetcode number 11. If you guys enjoyed, please leave a like and subscribe for more.